What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 100 of Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. My name is Blaze, and I'm going to get into a couple of versus matches here in just a few minutes. I gotta warn you, though, I've been playing over the weekend and over the last week or so, and I've been on like the biggest losing streak of my entire career in the Pokemon Trading Card game, and it's a little embarrassing. So I'm going to go ahead and get into a couple versus matches just because, why not? You never know. My luck could turn around. But also, before I do that, I want to go ahead and open up this Genesect Mythical Box. So if you are a fan of mythical boxes, if you ever opened one before, you'll know that they come with a card and two Generations booster packs as well. They also come with, up here, there is a Genesect pin as well. So some cool stuff in this box. I think these boxes are actually kind of neat. The cards that you get out of the boxes are usually not that great, at least not in my opinion, but you might like it, and it's kind of a cool collectible card, and you get a couple of packs of Generations, which I do like the Generations set, and this, the only way to get it is in boxes like this. So I'll be opening this up right now, and I'll go through the cards that I get in there as well. So that'll be pretty fun. So let's go ahead and start this up here real quick and get this show on the road. So this is kind of an epic episode for me. I started doing videos back in June on the Pokemon Trading Card Game online, and I've been having fun with it, and I've been trying to get back into the game. I haven't played in decades, so there's a lot of stuff that's new to me still. But I'm enjoying what I know so far, what I've been learning. So I don't know everything, and I try to offer advice and try to offer quick tips and kind of things to help you start thinking about stuff. Sometimes I missay things, but you know what? No one's perfect. So it is what it is. I'm not worried if you're not worried. Either way, I'd love to have you on my channel. Thanks for watching. If you're new to my channel, I do videos every Monday through Friday on the Pokemon Trading Card Game Online, and I'd love to have you there. So, alright, so let's start with the card that you get here. This is the Genesect card. So if it'll focus on the card, there we go. So 110 HP. Linear attack it does 30 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon, and Destructor Beam is 90 damage. Flip a coin. If heads, discard an energy attached to one of your opponent's active Pokemon. So it's not too bad. It is a Steel type Pokemon, requires 3 Steel energy. I mean, it's not EX, and for a non-EX Pokemon, it's not bad, but the energy cost is kind of high. So I don't think I would choose to put this in my deck. At least not. I wouldn't go out of my way to put this in my deck. It's a neat little promo card, and it's cool holo foil card, but it's not something I'd go out of my way to put into my deck. So we'll get another look at that in just a second. But also included in this pack is the Genesect pin right here. If it'll focus here, maybe I can get it to focus. There it is. Well, maybe. I'm like super close to this camera right now. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I can get it to. Okay, there it is. Genesect pin. You can see my fingerprints technically, but that's all right. Just don't steal my identity, folks. All right, so kind of a cool little pin. I like the way the pin looks. I like the way the pin, it's very well made. The metal on it's pretty thick, I want to say. And then also we've got on the back, there's a texture of like little Pokeballs and stuff, which is pretty neat. So if you are into the pins, or you like collectible things like this, definitely, this box might be for you. It might be a little overpriced if you're buying it just for the pin, but I think it's a cool pin. They have others like Darkrai and Victini and a few others that you can get that are kind of neat. But the next thing we'll look at is there are 2 packs of Generations cards that came with this as well. I'll go ahead and open up these packs and show you what's inside. We'll do the Venusaur pack first. Not that it really matters that much, but that's what we'll do first. So let's see here. Any second now I'll be able to get these out of the pack. Any second now. I used to do this thing when I was younger where I would try to open the packs without damaging the pack. I did it this time. Not damaged. Whoop whoop. Anyway, here are the Generations cards I got today. First one is Ponyta. 60 HP, agility does 10 damage, and you flip a coin. If heads, prevent all effects of attacks, including damage done to this Pokemon during your opponent's next turn. And Flametail does 20 damage. Next up we have Machop. He does 10 damage with Knuckle Punch and 70 HP. Not too bad. We've got an Electric Energy, which I like the energy cards in this set a lot because of the texture on the back. It's pretty neat. We've got Doduo, 60 HP. Double Slap is 10 damage times the number of heads after 2 coin flips. And Doduo Delivery is draw 2 cards. Oh, we've got Holofoil Raichu, so 90 HP. This is a good card. Circle Circuit does 20 damage times the number of your benched Pokemon. And Thunderbolt's 100 damage. Discard 1 energy attached to this Pokemon. That first attack, Circle Circuit, has killed me on multiple occasions. Occasions where the opponent just builds his bench with 8 or 7 benched Pokemon and then just wipes me out. So that's like 160 damage, and he's able to survive pretty well. So, you know, it's worth having this card. It's a very good card. Next we have Dedenne. 60 HP, rest, heal 30 damage from this Pokemon. This Pokemon's now asleep. And Pachi is 10 damage, flip a coin. If heads, the attack does 20 more damage. It's a Holofoil card, but I like the texture down here at the bottom with the Z's and the stars and stuff. That's pretty cool. And Rapidash, 90 HP, agility for 20 damage. Again, flip a coin. If heads, prevent all effects of attacks, including damage done to this Pokemon during your opponent's next turn. And Overrun is 40. This attack does 20 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. So not too bad. Fletchling is Warble attack. Will search your deck for up to 2 Fletchling, reveal them. Put them into your hand and shuffle your deck afterwards. 40 HP on Fletchling. Fletchling's a really low HP Pokemon for the most part. And I'm not a big fan, but, you know, its evolution, Talonflame, has been very useful. We've got Evo Soda. Lets you search your deck for a card that evolves from one of your Pokemon. If it'll focus, you can see it. I know you know this card already, but that evolves from one of your Pokemon and put it onto that Pokemon. Shuffle your deck afterwards. You can't use this card during your first turn or on a Pokemon that was put into play this turn. And Team Flare Grunt allows you to discard an energy card attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. Pretty good card, Team Flare Grunt. So we'll move on to the next pack here and get that one opened up. I like the cards that I got today. Not too bad. Nothing really spectacular, but nothing too bad either. I probably won't ever build a physical deck out of the new cards. Maybe I'll buy some cards, like individual cards, and make a deck, but I probably won't ever... Like, I'm just trying to collect the Generation set is really all I'm doing. Because it's kind of a hard set to collect, because you can't just go out and buy packs of it. You have to buy them in special sets and things like that, which kind of make it, to me, a little bit more worth it in some ways. I'm really trying to get this out without damaging anything, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Come on now. There we go. Alright. So, here we go. First card. I haven't looked at any of these yet. This is Rhyhorn. 80 HP, takedown does 40 and does 10 damage to itself. It's really not that bad of a Pokemon. It's not great. The 10 damage to itself is kind of something to watch out for, but it's not terrible. Psychic Energy, love it. Diglett, 50 HP, right? Can you focus? Come on, camera. I know you can do it. Come on. There we go. 50 HP. Mine is look at the top card of your opponent's deck. Then you may have your opponent shuffle his or her deck. And Mud Slap for 20 damage. Alright. Holofoil, Fire Energy. Not bad at all. Altaria, Flap for 20 damage, and Fairy Friend is 30 damage. If you have any fairy Pokemon on your bench, you do 30 more damage. It's got 90 HP, not bad. Dodrio, 90 HP. Retreat 8, as long as this Pokemon is on your bench, your active Pokemon's retreat cost is 2 energy less. And Fury Attack for 40 damage, times the number of heads after you flip 3 coins. Not a bad Pokemon. That retreat cost reducer is very good. Swablu is 40 HP, and Bind Wound, heal 20 damage from one of your Pokemon. Clefable, 90 HP. Follow Me is switch one of your opponent's benched Pokemon with your opponent's active Pokemon. Moonblast does 30, and during your opponent's next turn, any damage done by attacks from the defending Pokemon is reduced by 30. Sorry about the focusing on this. Usually it focuses pretty well. I'm not sure what's going on today. But Maintenance, shuffle 2 cards from your hand into your deck. If you can't shuffle 2 cards, you can't use this card. And then draw 2 cards. And Tangela does 80 HP. Absorb is 20 damage, and Vine Whip is 30. 80 HP on that one. Not too bad as far as the second pack goes. Nothing really major from that one either. No EXs, nothing really rare. Just that foil energy card, which is, I'm not too psyched about that one. But let's go ahead and see what you get for having, for buying this particular item. Let's see here. In the future, I do plan on giving away different items and sending those to your home. I don't want to, I don't want to give away codes like this because I think that's kind of it's cool, sure, but I want you to know what's inside this box and what you can get for the trading card game online. But not only that, I want you to know that, you know, if I'm going to send you anything, it's going to be an actual, like, mythical box or something. I'm going to actually send real items. But I'm not yet to that point in my channel to be able to do that. Maybe someday I will be, but, you know, as of right now, I'm not quite there. So, we did get the Genesect card, Linear Attack. We talked about the attacks a second ago. It is tradable, so I can get another one if I want to, or I can send this one off. We do get the card sleeves here. So that's kind of cool if you want to build a Genesect deck. And then you also get 2 Generations booster packs, which I'll open these up tomorrow. For now, I'm going to go ahead and go into a versus match and see what kinds of things we can accomplish there. I would normally do a tournament, but it's kind of like I said before, I'm having such bad luck with matches today, and it's I know what you're going to say. It's probably because I'm terrible. I'm not really that bad at the game, but I'm not great. But I've literally had match after match after match where I have a basic. I don't get any other basics in my next couple of draws, and they just knock me out. That happens all the time, and it really drives me nuts. But this could be a turning point. Maybe we'll turn everything around and get something going, get something started. We've got an EX Pokemon I can play right now, which is kind of nice. Got a rare candy. I can also get Finnegan out. So this is looking pretty good so far. I have nothing to complain about right now. Of course, this person's probably most likely going to use an in, like right away. And that's not cool. So, because I have everything I need right now. But I know he's just going to use something to jack me all out of whack here. Of course, a Wally. A Wally helps him evolve right now. That's fine. He's got a Delphox also. So that's kind of cool. Let's go ahead and get my Pokemon out there. Do I have anything else? That's really all I can get. This deck has about a 60% chance of working out, of getting the exact cards that I need. It doesn't always work, but when it does, it works well. What do you discard? Monferno. All right, that's not something that I should really be. This is like my exact same deck, except he has a Chimchar and a Monferno. He shouldn't have two stage 3 lines or two stage 2 lines. That's not going to work out well for him. Don't you use in. Don't you dare use in. Don't you do it. Don't you dare. Good. We're in good shape. All right, so we'll go ahead and attach that. Save that for the next turn. I guess I can attach this. Yeah, that'd be fine, I suppose. I'll grab some more cards here. Oh, okay, cool. All right, let's go ahead and attack. No energies in my discard pile. That attack allows me to attach an energy card from my discard pile to one of my benched Pokemon, a fire energy. So not too bad there. I don't have any right now, so not going to help too much. This is really going to come down to who can accelerate energy onto Delphox quicker and who can knock out the other person's Delphox in a more timely fashion. I need to get Delphox Break. I'll be okay probably with doing this. This might not work out as well as I hope it will, but it could. It could work out well. I really should knock him out before I do anything else. I feel like if I don't knock him out, it's gonna be a tough time. Luckily, I can go ahead and get those energies back, so that's good. I have a switch now too, so I can go ahead and knock out his Delphox as soon as I have a chance. I'm gonna go ahead and knock out this Monferno real quick. He might be able to end me. But I think this is probably the best move. If he gets a double colorless energy, he'll be able to he'll knock me out. But he's not going for that. Alright, 50 damage, knock me out. 2, 4, 6, 8 plus 5. 80 plus 50 is 130, but I'll have 2 more energies by the time I get to attack, so that's gonna knock out his Houndoom. Okay, just 1 more energy. I really need another one. Dang it, that sucks. It's 150. Not quite enough. Makes me so mad because I was so close to that scenario working out. A Lysandra would be perfect. It's not what I got, though. But this is actually not bad either. This will work out. I'll take that. That's fine. So we'll go ahead and do the attack. Let me go ahead and get another energy. Sure, I'll take that. I call it Lysandra sometimes. I think it's Lysander. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how to pronounce everything. Hopefully, it's not a big deal, and it really isn't a big deal. Um, 130, 170. Oh gosh, that's really close. Don't you do this to me. Chimchar, coming on out. That was close. That was very close. Man. That would have been a rough battle, though. Like, I don't know what would have happened had he not quit. I think that he would have lost for sure, but it would have been like starting all over from scratch, basically. But I could then pick any cards I wanted to with teammates, so I would have been able to go ahead and grab another Delphox and go ahead and just knock him out. But that was an interesting match. I'll take a victory any chance I can get it. Let's go right back into another match, and then we'll see what happens. This person's name is not suitable for adults. Don't look at it. Or not suitable for anybody, but not suitable for kids mainly. Don't look at it if you're a kid. If you're not a kid, I don't recommend it. It's right there on the screen. I don't even know why I'm... I apologize to anybody watching this that is human, if you're a human being. Sometimes people aren't the best people, and that sucks. But we'll try to make the most out of it here. We'll try to make the most out of it. So lately, over the weekend, I've been having this craving to play some Nintendo Wii U games. And the Nintendo Switch has been announced, which I'm very excited for. And so I started playing Hyrule Warriors Legends, or Hyrule Warriors again, on the Wii U. Super fun game, but it's a grind fest, and sometimes I just don't have time or patience. But if you like Zelda, if you like Legend of Zelda, if you enjoy kind of more action-based games as opposed to puzzle-based games, it might be the game for you. I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I was going to, so I think there's something to be said there. But you know, it's not my favorite Zelda game, that's for sure. Alright, let's see. I get 2 extra cards at this point. 3 extra cards. He's got a fire deck. I'm not sure what he's trying to do. He's got to get it together, though, because this isn't going to work out for him. Come on, dude. Dude, bro. Dude, bro. Man, I'm falling asleep. Come on. Come on, man. Keep it together. Just trying to stay... Dude. Like, if you're not there, that's cool. Like, it's fine. I'll just take a victory and we'll just move on. Just come on. Come on, man. What are you doing? I wonder what that was. I'm guessing Talonflame, and let me explain why. Because it stalled on a question that wasn't your opponent is choosing an active Pokemon. It didn't say that until after a decision was made, which leads me to believe that there's a Talonflame. Yep, I was totally right. Alright, I should be able to do a ton of damage on the next turn. That'd be cool. 160 damage on the next turn, so this Talonflame is going to get knocked out. And that'll probably be a victory, because I don't think this person's even here anymore. Oh, never mind. Cancel that. He's here. He's with us. Professor Sycamore. That's fine. I just won this match. I'll tell you why. Actually, you know, I may not have one. I better not speak too soon, because I still have to have... There it is. As long as I have this card, I win. Not going to waste any more time. Discard all cards. 160 damage. Booyah! That hasn't happened to me in a long time, so I really want to enjoy it. That was very rewarding. Like that scenario, the opposite of that scenario has happened to me like countless times over the weekend. So that felt really good. So folks, if you enjoyed this video or you like what you saw, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. I'll be back tomorrow with another exciting episode of Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. My name is l3layze, and I will see you guys on the flippity flop.